Hello and welcome to Minecraft, New Forgecraft, Episode 6. Today I have a few things I want to do, and I was mining quite a bit, so I have some extra resources, but mostly what I'm going to be needing today, weird glitch, are these diamonds, because I'm going to start my first large project. And yes, I just used some stone cobble, this is just stone piping. Because I was having an issue where I put this double chest here and it was only accepting into the one chest. So putting this puts it into both sides at least. And I think I still have all these on. Okay. Well, actually there's a few things I want to do other than the project. And I want to turn that off. Yeah. I have a few of these, but I won't be able to use what I actually want to do. I won't be able to do what I want to do till a little bit later. I have a lot of dust. Trying to remember what I was going to do. I need these. Need a bit of that. This. I'm going to need some more glass though, so toss a half stack in there, or someone a half stack. In fact, I probably should cook up an entire stack. I'm gonna keep a little bit of that though. Or I did the exact opposite of what I wanted. And let's start this. First thing, one thing I'm going to need is this. Actually, I'm going to need two of these. Crafting menu. And silencer, because one thing I'd want to do is finally get my first gun. It's not going to be a powerful gun. In fact, I'm probably going to need all that, because I think it's exactly 22. Oh, but it's 23. I'm just going to basically get a small sidearm with one clip. One, two. Silence it, and there you go. Yep, 16 rounds. And yeah, that's not too good. I think this does 2.5 hearts, so it's only like half a heart extra damage, but it's about 5 iron more. I need a bit of wood, cobblestone, iron, and I think, yeah, might as well just look at it. Yeah, I need gold. That's what I need. And a little bit of redstone, which I already have. Might as well take... That should be enough. Actually, that probably won't be enough. Debating if I want to use this minium stone for gathering resources, but for now, I already have enough. There we go. And I think at least all of them need to be iron. Yep. And I need 8 diamonds. And there's one more I need. One more thing at least. I need a diamond pick. So in total this has been 11 diamonds. But it's well worth the actual cost because of what it does. That's going to need a lot of power. I'm going to need some glass, which it should be cooking up. Oh yeah, don't even keep this on your hotbar unless you're actually aiming to use it, because it will waste ammo. Even in this, if you right click, it'll shoot. I had some stone cooking up for piping. Craft. And I'm going to need at least 2 chests. Or, yeah, just 2 chests. Actually, I only need 1. Now I remember. But I'll keep 2 anyway. I'm gonna need more iron. And craft. One chest. Makes an iron chest. An iron chest is basically like a double chest, only can be placed pretty much anywhere you want. In fact, I think it is an iron chest, or considered a double chest. There we go. How much is left in this? Now I guess I'll just let it go. Yeah, I want to sleep at least. Yeah, I was pretty much digging quite a bit, and I even put stairs, because I was just getting very, very, very tired of jumping. Down there, it actually looks pretty dug out. And I don't remember if I did this, or showed this on cam, but, ooh, come get me. Yeah, this is the quicksand. It's a little too far. It'll eventually sink in. And down here is where everything collects. And it still kills them pretty fast. It also accidentally goes into my base. I wasn't really thinking on that one, but what's done is done. I have patches of grass now, just because I was planning on doing something else, but I didn't. Ow. And he's dead. Come at me. I did some reorganizing as well at the base. Ooh. A little bit of lag. Where do I want to put this? I guess I can go further. And actually, I probably want to go a little bit further anyway. Ooh, there's some iron. And some copper. Regardless, the quarry, I'm gonna basically the quarry does, it just carves out a really nice chunk of earth and basically deposits it in a chest or sends it down pipes, depending on how you have it set up. Regardless, it's very useful. I don't want to have it within visual range of my base just because it's kind of annoying. Then again, I could probably just put a layer of cracked earth over it just to cover it up. I'm actually debating that now. Oh yeah, I have to at least keep it near my base until I get a chunk loader, so, regardless, it'll work for what I need it for, which is basically just gathering hundreds of thousands of extra resources. I swear I'll find these guys at one point. It's actually pretty good to put it over water just because there's lava and it can't burrow through lava, but it can burrow through obsidian. I'm debating if I want to... Yeah, I might as well. I'm going to make land markers. Just so I can have a very nice quarry and I can have a lot of resources. It also won't deplete as fast. Need some lapis, which I think is in here. Gonna need some redstone, and I'm gonna need a few more sticks. So, that and land marker, or landmark, I guess. Yeah. Pretty much all that needs to be said there is, these are very useful for designating areas to actually harvest for the quarry and a few other machines, such as the builder and the... I guess really the builder is the only one that actually requires it. Or regardless, they designate areas to carve up. You know, might as well go here. Actually, you know, one way or another, I'm going to find those guys, so I'm going to dig away their land. Fact. Oh, you know what I should have brought? Or what I can bring? These landmarks, they do nothing, you can try to find it, or you can put a redstone signal next to it, and it'll show you where it can dig, or mark. And do I have building material? I do. Don't need much of it, I hope. That should be fine. Because what you can do, squirt. Oh well. Let's go over here and put the second marker, and I will eventually be able to harvest these guys then, or at least expose their area. And so far I've completely cleaned out 2 caves. And there we go. Now I have a designated area to start with, and it'll clear out this area. So, and when you're ready, right click. This area is now designated. No longer need that. And you can set down your quarry, or whatever you're going to use. I prefer the quarry just because, well, it's very useful. Now, one thing I do recommend is to save resources. It's best to actually go collect those landmarkers, which I'm going to do in a minute. Just because lapis lazuli is not too hard to find, but it's still somewhat rare. And since I do have water here, this will eventually fill in the entire area. It's actually more advised to just put 1 bucket's worth of water in a corner. But I'm a little too lazy to do that, just to clear out some water. Regardless, in the end it'll probably just be filled in, or I'll do something with it. And there it is. Just so I can use them for the next quarry. Now, unfortunately, the quarry itself will not do much. You actually need to supply it with quite a bit of power. I believe it, well, I do know that if you add more power, it mines faster, but lost my base for a second. Basically, what you want to have is some really powerful engines, or you can just put a bunch of smaller engines. Regardless, it's still going to mine. It's just going to take a little bit longer. And I'm probably going to turn these into like animal pens. Not sure. At one point, I had a tree farm going there. That's why I have like 8 stacks of wood. And what I'm going to do is make some engines. Quite a few of them. 1 and 2. I'm going to need some iron. And I'm going to need some glass. I already have some glass. That should be fine then. And might as well do that later. Now, I keep thinking that's a creeper. It scares me every time. Let's start with, I'm going to need more wood. I think. Yeah, I'm gonna need wood. I'm gonna need wood. Going to need this, then sticks, gears. Oh, speaking of gears, I might actually make a automatic crafting table here soon. Oh, another thing I wanted to do before I forget about it again, because I've been meaning to do this for a few episodes now. What was it? Project table. Okay, I should have everything. This is probably the best of the best of the best. Project tables are similar to crafting tables, except you can have, say, in fact, I want to save that for a second because I'm actually going to be using this. I'm going to need more wood. So you have that. It'll take from the buffer or storage and craft the item. And you can put complicated recipes into this, and it'll keep doing it. Right now, I just want to take probably about 32. Or maybe 36, I guess. And in fact, why did I do that? I'm trying to demonstrate this. But yeah, that's just habit, I guess. Because I don't usually have these on hand so early. Well, actually, I usually have them on hand more early. I'm just not used to it on hand. At least in this LP, technically. I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And it goes, if you shift click, it goes directly into this instead of your inventory. Yeah, should be able to do this correctly. It doesn't matter right now, honestly. And there we go. That's all I need. I don't think... Oh, I think I just... Oh, okay. Note to self, that causes lag if you shift click this. Or not shift click, middle click with the... that stuff, whatever it's called. I actually want to make one more. Easy enough. This, that, and I forgot I need 2 of those. Knew there's a reason why I wanted another one. Oh, oh well. Not too much of an issue to me. And these are for blueprints, but I don't currently have one on hand. Two and Okay, one more, and I should be good. There we go. That should be fine. Gonna need some gold conductive, gold conductive pipes. Mostly because this will be for my power plant later, but might as well put some use into this. I probably only need about 2, maybe, I guess, give me 8 of them. And time to sleep through the night. Probably need to eat something soon, because otherwise I'll start starving. And I've also been just gathering food, messing around. That's basically what this chest is. And I can get... let's eat some of that. I'm still debating whether or not I want to have an extra stone, or not stone, iron chest. I'm going to need 2 more gold. Because might as well. I have something else in mind. I'm going to actually make a gold chest, which is a lot more beneficial. And he'll die. I just love that. It's a perfect defense. And yeah, that's a bug, where these things can actually survive without tilled earth. It's my most devastating trap. There we go. I don't like that the creepers are near it, but I have to deal with it for now. Might as well. Yeah. Before I do anything. And cast. I always put the C as cast for pretty much any... oh. I'm trying to remember... oh, what was it? I think it was Oblivion that had the cast system. And yeah, gold chests, much more roomier. In fact, I can't see the top of it technically, but oh well. Let's set this up. Wood. Oh, I forgot my wrench. No dur. Might as well. The gun's not too powerful. It only does 2.5 hearts of damage, but actually I don't even know if it does 2.5. I think it does 2.5, but it might even do 2. I might have bumped that down at one point. Either way, it'll still kill something. It just takes a few rounds. Wish there was a headshot system. Actually, I want that gunpowder, because I'll be using that later on. Oh, it's gone. Oh well. Actually, he might not have dropped anything. Wrenches in here. And yeah, it's past that time, but I'm still going to keep going for a second, because I have a few things I want to get done with. Namely this, and there's a few other things I want to do. And luckily, after this is set up, I can actually start working on a lot of different projects. One being my factory. Might as well. Oh yeah, now I remember why I couldn't do that. Or now I remember at least why I had so many of these. There is a slight issue with what I was planning. I was just planning to put all the ones along the line, but I forgot that these don't connect with each other. The wooden transport pipes, or wooden conductive pipes technically. One, two. One, two. And I don't know if I will actually be able to finish this. So I am going to need quite a bit of power. And I'll have at one point stacks of charcoal in these, but for now this will work, just because I have an abundance of wood. And one more. And I'm out of, actually, yeah, I'm out. I'm just gonna grab some levers and start working with that. And luckily this should produce, well, that plant over there produces 8 Minecraft joules a second, or a tick, or whatever it is. Lever. Am I seriously out of cobblestone? I know I have like 4 stacks down there, but yeah, I think I'm out of cobblestone. Oops. Don't usually run out of cobblestone, so that's kind of odd. Actually, I can't say that. I do run out of cobblestone a lot. But luckily, after this, I won't have to ever worry about cobblestone again, because this will produce a lot of cobblestone. And I probably could have this feeding directly into my base, but actually I'm kind of considering that now, because I don't have to keep coming out here to... Doesn't matter. This is going to produce a lot of energy. And there it starts. What this will do is this little robot will basically eradicate all material on the surface, or at least this line's level, and then it'll create a frame and then start digging like it's doing right now. As you can see, that's going pretty fast. That's actually a pretty good sign. That means my power plant should be providing a lot of power. Unfortunately, this isn't going to be enough power to actually last me for the rest of the game. This is kind of just a temporary setup until I have like a liquid, or yeah, I guess a liquid power system would probably be best, such as like biogas or something. We'll see. I might harvest a little bit before I... That's not a good sign. I just heard a skeleton. And... oh! What? He's in here. I'm betting he's in there. Yep. My first monster to actually spawn in here. No, he's dead. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Have a good day, and I'll have something planned for next time.